Now moving to the next topic, that is exercise 5.2. Okay, just see how we are solving the exercise 5.2. Now what is the first question? Add the following expressions. So you just have to add. Simply, you know, here when only like terms are there, then only you can have to add. So here is 2x plus 3x. So you just have to add the number 5 and write the variable as it is. Then b minus 5xy plus 4xy. Okay, minus 5xy plus 4xy. Here the number you have to write xy, and minus 5 plus 4 is equal to 1. Okay, so you have to write minus 1, or otherwise you don't write the 1. So answer will be minus xy. Okay, now see the third one. 10x plus 15y. Is it possible to add 10x plus 15y? No, because they are not like terms, so no addition is there. Then here 17 minus 10x and 4x minus 2. So it can be add d 17 minus 10x then 4x. So you have to write the like term below the like term. Okay, and here you have to write minus 2. 4x is plus, then do the addition. Minus 10 plus 4 is equal to minus of 6x, and plus 17 minus 2 it is equal to 15. So the answer will be 15 minus 6x. Are you understood, student, how to do the? You just have to write the like term below the like term. Okay, if the terms are not like, you can't add or subtract the numbers, expression, sorry. Okay, now see the second question. Subtract minus 4xyz from, means you have to first write the number 2xyz from 2xyz. So we write the number 2xyz minus, then minus of 4xyz. Now see, when the number is outside the bracket, is changing the sign, 2xyz plus 4xyz, it is equal to 6xyz. Okay, now see the b1. 18x square pz from, means you just have to write the number first, that is 9px square z minus 18x square pz. Okay, so 9 minus 18 is equal to minus of 9px square z. So variable you can write randomly, no problem. Okay, now see some examples here. 16m, 20m, 10m, 15m. Okay, so m and n are there, so both you can do. You have to subtract. Just follow the same for the remaining one. Just see the third question, simplify. Okay, in this first is given 7 minus 3x plus 10y minus, in bracket, x minus 2y, bracket complete, and again square bracket, 5x plus 2y minus 10. Okay, so for that what you have to do, first you have to remove all the numbers from the bracket. Just write 7 minus 3x plus 10y. From the bracket, negative sign is there, so it changes the sign of numbers which are inside the bracket. So minus minus plus 2y, here is again minus, so minus 5x minus plus minus 2y minus minus plus 10. Okay, now you just have to collect the collect the like term. So here is the number 7, number 10 plus 10, and on any number is given, no. Then minus 3x minus x minus 5x. Okay, now y plus 10y plus 2y minus 2y. Okay, so see what will be the answer. Okay, now 7 plus 10 is 17, minus 3 minus x is equal to minus 4, and minus 4 minus 5 is equal to minus 9. Okay, so 10 plus 7 is 17, then 17 minus 3 minus x is minus 4 minus 4 minus 5 minus of 9x, 10y plus 2y minus 2y, 10y plus 2y is 12y, 12y minus 2 is again, yes, 10y, so here plus 10y. Okay, so in this way you have to solve the answers. Just see the C1. AB square plus 4a square b minus 3a square b plus 8ab square plus 5ab square plus 3ab square. Okay, now see the collect the like terms. ab square, so here ab square plus 8ab square plus 3ab square, okay, and 5ab square. Then what is the remaining one? Plus 4a square b minus 3a square b, and again no. Okay, so you just add the number. 1 plus 8 is 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 plus 5 is 17 ab square plus 4 minus 3. 4 plus 4 minus 3 is equal to 1. So you have to write a square b. Okay, in this way you have to solve the all questions of simplify, that is question number 3. Okay students, are you understood how to solve this one now? Okay, now see the question number 4. Simplify the following expression. Just see first one, that is 2a plus 3b, then 11a plus 9b plus 12a minus 15b and plus b minus 20. Okay, 20a. So you just have to remove the all bracket and write the number here. 2a plus 3b plus 11a plus 9b plus 12a minus 15b plus b minus 20a. Okay, now here you have to collect all the a term, that is 2a. Okay, now you are collecting the like term, that is 2a plus 11a plus 12a minus 20a. So it is equal to 25 minus 20. So it is equal to 5a plus 3 plus 9 is 12. 12 minus 15 is, yes, 12 minus 15 is minus 3 plus 1, it is equal to 2. So here you have to write minus 15 means here is the number you write minus of 2b. Okay, so in this way you have to solve the remaining one. You know how to solve this. Now you can see the b one also. 2x square plus x plus 1 plus x square plus 2x plus 1 plus x square plus x plus 2. Okay, now here you can see all the x square terms you have to collect, that is 2x square plus x square plus x square plus x plus 2x plus x plus 1 plus 1 plus 2. Okay, now these are the like terms. So 2 plus 1 plus 2 plus 1 3 plus 1 4. So you have to write 4x square plus 1 plus 2 3 plus 1 4x plus 2 1 3 means you have to write 4. Okay, in this way you have to solve the all remaining ones following the same method. Just see the fifth question. Subtract 4x minus 5y plus 3z from the sum of 9x plus 2y minus 3z minus 10x plus y minus z and 2x plus 3y plus 7z. So first what you have to do, you just have to add these 3 and then subtract from that. Okay, just add the 3 numbers. 9x plus 2y minus 3z plus minus of 10x plus y minus z plus 2x plus 3y plus 7z. Okay, now add these 3 numbers. Here you have to write 9x plus 2y minus 3z plus minus you have to write minus 10x plus y minus z plus 2x plus 3y plus 7 of z. Okay, now add the numbers. X means here 9x minus 10x plus 2x plus 2y plus y plus 3y and minus 3z minus of z plus of 2z. Okay, now add 9 minus 10 is equal to minus 1 plus 2 is equal to, yes, minus 10 plus 1. Sorry, 9 minus 10 is equal to minus of 1x and then plus of 2x. So plus minus minus you have to write x only. X plus 2 plus 1 3 and 3 plus 3 6y. Here minus 3 minus z minus 4 plus 2 is yes minus 4 and plus 2 it is equal to minus of 2. So you have to write minus of 2z. Okay. So this is the addition of number. From that subtract the okay. So you just have to subtract 4x minus 5y plus 3z. So minus 4x minus 5y plus 3z. Okay. So you just have to subtract the number from that the addition. So from the bracket remove the number 6y minus of 2z minus 4x minus plus 5y plus minus 3 of z. Okay. So collect the terms x minus 4x plus 6y plus 5y minus 2z minus of 3z. X minus 4x is minus of 3x plus 11y and minus 2 minus 3 is minus of 5z. Okay. So this is the final answer. What you have to do, you just have to first add these three numbers, and what is the answer? You just subtract the number 4x minus 5y plus 3z from that number. Okay. In this way you have to solve all the remaining one. Students, you understood how to solve the examples of algebraic expression? Okay. Now see the next one. Finding the values of an algebraic expression. The values of an algebraic expression varies with the change in the value of the variable, because an algebraic expression is dependent on the variable. For example, if the expression is x plus 1, for x is equal to 1, x plus 1 it gives 2. For x is equal to 2, x plus 1 gives 3. And for x is equal to 3, x plus 1 it is give 4. Means that while a change in the value of variable, the values of the algebraic expression is also changed. Means the value of expression is totally dependent upon the value of variable. If the value of variable changes, the value of expression is also changing. Okay. Now see here some examples are given. 18 minus 4x square for x is equal to 4. Means in this equation you have to replacing x by 4. 81 minus 4 and the value of x is means 4 square, that is 16, and then you just have to subtract, so you will get the answer 17. Okay. Now in this way you have to put the given value in the expression and find out the answers. Just see, find the value of p if x cube minus bx plus 10x square minus 6 equal to 5 for x is equal to minus 1. Okay. It is given that x cube minus bx plus 10x square 5. So you just have to put the value of x is equal to minus 1 and it is equal to answer 5. When you are equating the equation, you will get the value of p is equal to 2. Okay. In this way you have to find. Now see the next one, applications of algebraic expressions. So what are the applications? To find the perimeter of square, we use the algebraic expression 4s, where s represents the side of a square. Okay. Next, to find the perimeter of rectangle, we use the algebraic expression 2l plus b, where l and b represent the length and the breadth of rectangle. To find the area of square, we use the algebraic expression s square, because s is the side and which represent the side of the square. To find the area of rectangle, we use the algebraic expression L into B, where L and B represent the length and breadth of the rectangle. To find the perimeter of an equilateral triangle with side S, we use the algebraic expression 3S. Then we use the algebraic expression to form number pattern, geometrical, etc. Just see here. The triangle given in the figure are formed using matchsticks. Observe the pattern and fill in the blanks in the following table. Okay. So see here, number of triangles formed. For the first formation of triangles, how many matchsticks are used? 1, 2 and 3. For the 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then 3, 9, 4, 12. In this way, there are the n numbers of triangle and there are n plus 1 numbers of matchsticks. Okay. Now the number of triangle, you can write it as 10, 30, means it is the 3 times, means n plus 1. Now rules for number patterns. We can write number pattern in the form of algebraic expression. For example, if a natural number is denoted by n, then its successor denoted by n plus 1. Okay. For example, successor of 99 is 100. So n is equal to 99. Then n plus 1 is equal to 99 1 plus is 100. Okay. Now, if a natural number is denoted by n, then even number are denoted by 2n and odd numbers are denoted by 2n plus 1. Okay. So n is equal to 15, then 2n is equal to 30. So even number and 2n plus 1 is equal to, this is the odd number. Some more numbers pattern. In the series 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 up to 5n, the numbers are multiplied by 5 in increasing order starting with 5. So the term in the nth position can be written by 5n, means the numbers are increasing by the n times. Okay. Pattern in geometry. We know that the number of diagonals can be drawn from the vertex of a quadrilateral is 1. Okay. Now similarly, the number of diagonals drawn from the vertex of the pentagon is, yes, 2 is 2. That you know. Thus the number of diagonals drawn from a vertex of an n-sided Thus the number of diagonals drawn from a vertex of an n-sided polygon is n minus 3. Okay. Let's see here. Find the first 5 terms in the expression of n square, means 1 square, 2 square, 3, 4, 5 square is equal to 1, 4, 9, 16 and 25. You just have to find the square of that the number. Find the number of diagonals from a vertex in a heptagon. So what is the formula? N minus 3. So in this way, heptagon is having the side 7. So you just have to write n minus 3 means 7 minus 3, it is equal to 4. Okay. Are you understood, student, how to find out the? Okay. Now see the exercise 5.3. Observe the following matrix pattern and fill in the table accordingly. So number of square patterns. Here is the 1, 2, 3, 4. So for 1 you have to write the matrix 4. 3, how much are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then for the 5 you just have to write 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, in this way you have to count and write the numbers. Then number of matrix for house. For 1 it is 6, for 2 it is 11, for 6 it is 3, it is 16. Means here what happened? You just have to write numbers are increasingly plus 5. Here 6, here 11, here 5. So here the number is n plus 5. Okay. In this way you have to write all the ABC up to D. Now second, a rope is x minus 5 meter long. Another rope is 3x minus 2 meter long. If both the ropes are joined, find the length of the joined rope. What you have to do? You just have to join the rope. Means you just have to add the number. So x minus 5 plus 3x minus 2. What will be the answer? X minus 5 and 3x minus 2. Just join the rope means you just have to add the numbers. It is minus of 7 and here is the 4x minus of 7. Okay. If both the ropes are joined, find the length of the joined rope. So it is equal to 4x minus 7. Okay. The next question is, three sides of the triangles are 4x square plus x plus 1, 2x square minus 3x plus 5 and minus x square plus 4x plus 1. Find the perimeter of the triangle. So while finding the perimeter of triangle, what you have to do? What is the perimeter of triangle? Perimeter of triangle means addition of three sides of triangle. So you just have to add the three sides simply. So what are the perimeters of triangles are? That is, add the number. Third question. 4x square plus x minus 1 plus 2x square minus 3x plus 5 plus minus of x square plus 4x plus 1. Okay, you just have to add the three sides. 4x square plus x minus 1 plus 2x square minus 3x plus 5 and minus x square plus 4x plus 1. Okay, now which are the like terms? 4x square plus 2x square minus x square plus x minus 3x plus 4x and minus 1 plus 5 plus 1. Okay, so 4x square plus 2x square is 6x square minus 1 is 5x square. X plus 3 is 1 plus 1 minus 3 plus 1 minus 3, it is equal to minus 2, and minus 2 plus 4, it is equal to plus 2. So you have to write 2x minus 1 plus 5 is equal to 4 plus 1 is 5. So this is the perimeter of triangle. Okay, so what is the perimeter of triangle is? You just have to add the 3 sides. Okay, now see, just see the question number 6. Okay, this 4 is also you have to do by your own, and 5th is also. Now fill in the table by substituting the values in the given expression. Okay, just see. When you are putting x is equal to 0, so value will be 2x means 0 minus 15, so it is equal to minus 15. When you are putting x is equal to minus 1, when you are putting x is equal to minus 1, so here you have to write 2x minus 15. 2x minus 15, putting x is equal to minus 1. So write 2 into minus 1 minus 15. Minus 2 minus 15 is equal to minus of 17. So here you have to write minus of 17. When you are putting x is equal to 1, you just put 2 into 1 minus 15, that is 2 minus 15. So it is equal to minus 13. Then you are putting x is equal to 3. X is equal to 2 into 3 minus 15, that is 6 minus 15, it is equal to minus of 9. Okay, now when you are putting x is equal to 10, then 2 into 10 minus 15, that is 20 minus 15 is equal to 5. Okay, now in this way you have to put the values and write the numbers here. When you are putting x is equal to 1, so it will be minus 13, x is equal to 3, it will be minus 9, x is equal to 10, here is the 5. When putting x is equal to 100, that is 200 minus 50, here you have to write. And when you are putting x is equal to 500, 500 multiplied by 2 is 1000, 1000 minus 15, you just have to write here. Okay, so in this way you have to put the numbers, put the values and solve the example and write the answers here. Okay, now question number 7. Observe the following patterns of the square and made using dots. Okay, now you can make by your own. Here is the 1, 4, 9 means here you can see the number of rows and number of columns are increases. So here 16, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now here you have to write 25. So make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In this way you just have to make the pattern of 25. Okay. Here, if n is taken as the number of dots in each row and each column, then the total number of dots in n figure is the n square. Find the number of dots in the figure having. Okay, just see 10 dots in a row. If 10 dots in a row, what you have to find? N square means the number is, here is the number of dots is equal to 10. So if the number of dots are 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 10 square means here you have to write 100. 20 dots in a row means you have to write 400. 16 you just have to write 256 and 5 you have to write 2500. Okay, so in this way you have to solve the question number 7. Now see question number 8 is also same. Here are the 4. For writing the 4, 1, 2, 3, 4s are here. For writing 2 times 4, 7s are there. For writing 3 times 4, 10s are using there. So in this way you have to follow the same one. Here also the given is 10's 4s. If you have to find the 10 4s, what you have to write? Just 9. Instead of n you have to write 10 and 3 tens are 30 plus 1 is, you have to write here 31. Okay, 15 4s, 15, so you just have to write n is equal to 15, 45 plus 1 is equal to 46. Now find the first 5 term in the following expression, 4n minus 1. So what you have to write, you just have to the number n is equal to 1 2 3 4 5 and write the up to 5. Just see the 9th question. First 5 term for this a, 4n minus 1. So put here n is equal to 0. When 4 into 0 minus 1, from 0 0 minus 1 is minus 1. When n is equal to 1, that is 4 to 1 minus 1, that is 4 minus 1 is 3. When n is equal to 2, 4 multiplied by 2 minus 1 means 8 minus 1 is 7. When n is equal to 3, 4 multiplied by 3 minus 1 means 12 minus 1 is 11. And when n is equal to 4, 4 4s are 16 minus 1 is 15. And when n is equal to 5, 20 minus 1 is equal to 19. Okay, so these are the 5 terms. You can put any number and find out the 5 terms in the following expression. So the value of n you have to decide, that is 1 2 3 4 5, or you can write any one. Okay students, are you understood? Now see the 10th question. Find the number of diagonals drawn from the vertex in a decagon. Decagon means it is having the 10 means, and to find the diagonal what you have to do, the formula is n minus 3. So you just have to subtract the number, you will get the answer. Okay, now see the 11th one. Simplify the following expression and find their values for the following given values of variable. Just see, you just have to put the values here. 11th question, a, the number is 16a plus 15b minus 10a minus 4b. Here a you have to put as 11 and b is equal to 8. So instead of a, you just have to put the 11. 16 multiplied by 11 plus 15 multiplied by a minus 10 multiplied by 11 minus 4 multiplied by 8. So write the value. 11 multiplied by 16, how much it is? 11 6 are 66. 66 carry 6. Then 11 1s are 11. 11 plus 6 is 17. So the answer is 176 plus 15 is 120 minus 11 10s are 110 minus 32. So just add the number. 176 plus 126, 9, 296 minus 110 minus 32. So now subtract the number. 296 minus 110, so it is equal to 186 minus 32. So it is equal to 6 minus 2 is 4, 8 minus 2 is 5 and remaining 1. So the answer will be 154. So you just have to put the values of given one a, b, x, y, z and find out the answers. Okay. So students, this is the last example of exercise 5.3. I hope all the topics, all the terms in the lesson number 5 you are understood very well. So with this we are end the chapter number 5, that is algebraic expression. Thank you so much everyone. Next we are meeting in the next class. Thank you.